Hey, Wyoming, Silent Majority. Welcome back, I'm Nos the Boss. Today, we are continuing with level... Oh my god. Level 2D, the discovery of the place. Now, discovery, as we've gone over, with discovery in level 1D... Whoa! Yeah. So yeah, and this is like discovering events and conflicts. We're going to be going back to this. So let us begin. So one of the questions we're asking is, well, what happened in the past? Like this this place was a what do we call it? Was was a fully flourished town. What happened that the town is now a zombie is now infested with zombies. Now this all can be hand wave explained. So if we're gonna say what happened in the past, well, they had a platinum had a platinum mine and made money that way. The prosperity of the town was due to um, financial to what in other cultures. And now we're like, that's great. Very small, very brief. Um, so that answers this question. Like, what was it like in the past? It flourished. It was a great town. Great. Um, so why now is it, garbage? Um, well, after discovering the town and its current state, state probably after a run-in with someone minorly affected by let's call it what it is. Only after a run-in with someone minorly affected by the plague, like, or potentially an oracle or seer, we discover that the Dark Lord's influence had began long before the story events took place, and and has been poisoning uh, various lands in horrific ways. Luxumcrest was victim to the Dark Lord's aura. Its victim. The Dark Lord's power. Being very vague here, but kind of have to be. What the crap? I can't wait to get a new chair. This chair is wholly and utterly destroyed. Was victim to the Dark Lord's power. People started. Well, actually, there'll probably be records, but essentially, the people began slowly dying and decaying to a zombie-like degree. This is like the whole thing. You build up all the pieces to it. Like, well, the Dark Lord did a thing. It's been doing a lot of things here. Like in various lands. Like you visit various lands, they're all minorly affected. They get the Luxumcrest and suddenly, whoa! Like, this whole place has been destroyed. What the hell happened? It's like, the Dark Lord does this now? Or it's been like this for a while, and then suddenly we have a dichotomy, no, not a dichotomy, that's something else. We have what's the word I'm looking for? We have various pieces of the puzzle, and it's until we get to this person or we get another clue that we can piece together, like, oh, the Dark Lord's power is to zombify people. Or maybe he has other powers too. And maybe this is his end goal. We can discover the end goal, and I'm going to put this here. BBEG's end goal. This could be a character thing, but I'm putting it here because it's on the top of my head. End goal to utilize undead as a source to enforce wait, undead is a word. We have undead as an actual word in Dungeons and Dragons. What the hell's going on? Wait, hold on. Wow. Well, I'm made a fool of. We do have undead. It's a category. Whatever. To utilize undead as a source to enforce his will and power among others and seal away the goddess that has been holding him back and fully wreak havoc on the world. Which could be some hidden agenda that even the princess doesn't know about, even though she's been there for 2 years. Her being there was another thing, and this could be a point of discovery as well. Like, why BBEG took princess. Power, that's one thing. Power / status. superiority. Generic, I know. But then we have other stuff that we can throw out of here. A certain magic that can weaken him her on his side. Keeping him as a deity leaves less of her influence on his end. We can also have no, I know that also sounds very cliche, but it doesn't matter. This is the BBEG here. This will be added to the BBEG section for me to reiterate. What else do we have for this character? Chaos Obsidian. We need to find a way to beat him. She's rich in a certain magic. Her fear. Her fear and helplessness. Into him weakening her in the process. Something that has been slowly happening over the last last 2-ish years. And this is stuff we can slowly uncover. How do we uncover this? We'll figure it out, but right now these are the building blocks and the set pieces we're trying to put into place. We have this planned now we need to put it into another ground. We need to put it on the back burner. We need to say, that'll be found here. This is when this happens. This is when this character gets introduced. This is when this happens. Now I can throw this here. You need to foreshadow it in some way, shape, or form. Anything else? I don't want to toot my own horn again about my D&D campaign, but I have another session this Sunday, so I'll be on that. So for D&D, at least my campaign, I like to think I'm doing a decent campaign. I'm not thinking I'm the best thing since Matt Mercer. So for me, a lot of this is setup or discovery. So let's see how I go about doing this. So I need to reveal the small stuff that the Void can do in my D&D campaign. The small things, not the big things. If I reveal everything to them, it's too much. So reveal on small bits. I know, there's a lot to take in here, but if you only start small, it'll grow like a rumor weed. Reveal in small bursts. Allow the players to discover either through NPC dialogue. Jesus Christ. Oh. notes, or just observation. Now, here's the thing. We can also have vague stuff, too. Being vague or even, what's the word? Like, one hint is all you get, kind of thing. Like, imagine, right? You're reading a story, and the main character does a thing to save, let's say, a person. A man in a white cloak shows up. Not white cloak, a white tux almost. Like he's just covered in white. No one would suspect this guy of anything. He's just some dude. Turns out later it's the core. It was the core giveaway to what he actually was. So I'll retype that here. Um, character wearing a tux. Character wearing a white tuxedo is the only giveaway to his or job. This is like another story I do. Kinda. It's already technically written. I'm just editing it. It's gonna take a long time. There's almost like what, 2,000 something pages to it. It's insane. Um, um, the discovery should happen slowly. It should happen organically. If your characters aren't gonna willingly discover a thing or be invested in something, then it's kind of tough to be like, hey, there's this dark evil I'm trying to hype up. Maybe you should question that. Oh, you mean that thing you did 30 sessions ago? Well, there have been opportunities for it. It's just that you guys have been speeding through everything else. I haven't had a chance to bring it up. So instead, you tailor the story to what you want to reveal, or you offer up the opportunity to find that information. What I do is what I did pseudo organically. This was actually an accident, but I'm actually happy about it. What does he say? I know it's Bob Ross. What's his name? Sorry, what did he say? It's like I think he said something like that. I'm interpreting it this way, but I'm just gonna say this here. It's Bob Ross. Uh, the joy. It's the joy of painting, right? I have not seen his videos. I'm sorry. Um. So let me tell you what happened here. So my players are in Waterdeep. My players are in Waterdeep. They find a quest board in the marketplace. We they I foolishly placed an advertisement. No, placed a quest for Pendulin. my players prep for Lost Mines of Phandelver, I move my prep for Void Knowledge into them having an encounter with Void. Something I was hesitant about due to the spike in difficulty. However, unless I made that interesting, I would have gone by the books. This made it interesting for everyone involved. This did make it interesting for everyone involved. They learned everything roughly organically, but there were some secret things they would never think of. Like suplexing in this world, you die. This goes for the players too. They've learned that suplexing can kill. I type it in exactly as follows. It kills enemies. So if a villain suplexes a hero, the hero opposes the villain. The hero is the enemy. And thus, if a villain were to suplex a hero in this space, they die. My players don't watch my videos. If they do, and this is uploaded, I plan to sick this on you guys at least once. I plan to scare the shit out of you guys with this. I do plan on that. I do plan to scare the shit out of them with a suplexing zombie to suplex them. Yeah. So if there's one hitting thing you want them to do to speed up combat, just have something auto kill. Let them play with it a bit. Let them have fun. And then just bring them back on them. One of the things they learned is that healing an ally is doubled in this space. So if you heal 10 HP, it's 20. But only in this space. But if you heal an enemy, it deals damage, and it's 2.5. I rolled a 20. Not a nat. I rolled 20 hit points to heal one of the dudes. That turned into 50 damage. He gets clotheslined to the floor. Oh, he gets knocked the frick out like Brock Lesnar. Oh my god. But that's the way it works. Like they learned organically some of the lesser known the common traits of the void. I'll be right there. Void. They learn the common traits of the void. And then they read the notes on the what do they call it? On some of the more explicit effects of the void. Explicit effects of the void. Explicit. Oh, it's no E. I think that's about it. I think I covered what I needed to cover. I just need to edit this a bit. If you made it to this part of the video, like, comment, subscribe. I want to hit 100. Till next time, that's all the time for this one. Okay, ciao.